Hi, this is Quinn, and welcome back to Quintech. Well, thank you for coming along on my next journey. I appreciate you, and this video is about the Sega Genesis, my neighbor's Sega Genesis. I repaired his system about a month ago, maybe a little longer. Time is time is strange right now after COVID. So anyway, I fixed it and now it's working, and I played 4 games before, and now I'm playing the 4 games that remain that I physically own. I am playing these games on the actual Sega Genesis with the Sega Genesis controller. And I've enjoyed this. I hope you like my shirt. It's a little busy, but my mother bought this for me. I was on this long kind of Hawaiian shirt kick for a while, and she didn't realize I'd kind of gotten over that, but she bought me this, and I appreciate her for getting me this shirt, and I wanted her to see me wearing it, and thank you so much, Mom. Thank you. I love that you got me this shirt. That's very nice of you. And so, the games I'm playing on this video are, I use the Sonic Classics. I play 2 of the games on here, which Sonic the Hedgehog I already played from the original cartridge that came with my friend's system. So it has 3 games on it. It has Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails, which I kept calling Sonic and Knuckles by accident on my last video covering the Sega Game Gear. So, Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails originally came out for the Sega Genesis, but then was later ported to the Game Gear. And they had a Game Gear version, which I played previously in an earlier video. So I'm going to play Sonic and Tails, Sonic 2, and I'm also going to play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine from this cartridge. So I only have 3 cartridges, but I'm playing 4 games, and it could be up to 5 games, but one of the 3 games on this one I already played, so I'm not going to play it again. And then I play Marble Madness, which is a arcade port originally made by Atari and then ported to the Sega Genesis. And the original game used a trackball, but this game uses the controller. And whoever ported it to Sega Genesis did a fairly decent job making it work with the Sega controller. And then the other game I play, Home Alone, based on the movie, obviously. And I don't know if my neighbor did this or he bought it with this already here, but somebody like personalized it, and they put this little, holy cow, they put this little talk bubble, like a comic strip talk bubble that you would see, and you know, he's slapping his face. That's, I think, when he goes, "Rah!" or whatever. Maybe they took that all totally out of context, Maybe when he did slap his face, he just said, "Holy cow." I don't know. Someone put that little talk bubble there inside this case. And then I play another game on this Sonic Classics, which was Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. And that was the newest game I played. Newest released game. It was from 1993. This was 91. This was 92. Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails was from 92. And then Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine was from 93. So it's like a 3-year little sliver of history, 90 to 93. And I think I got my first Sega Genesis. I think I bought my first one around 92. So some of these games were already out and kind of older games. And I had some of them. I know I owned Road Rash. I definitely owned Road Rash back in the day. And I had a few other games. And then I built up the system. And then I bought the 32X and the Sega CD. And then I sold it right before I was leaving Charlotte to move to Albuquerque. And then when I lived in Albuquerque, I bought another Sega Genesis, the Model 1. And the Model 1 had several different iterations, but it was the same form factor. It had the headphone jack with the slider volume thing, and it had the weird like plug you plugged into the back of the system, and then this separate wire came around the front like a headphone jack that plugged into the front to give you the stereo sound. So I think there were a couple of different kinds of cords for it. And this is for my friend Adam. He was like, well, why did they do that? They had cords for it already. I think the basic cord for it plugged into the back, but it was only in mono. It was monaural sound. It didn't have the stereo sound. So you had to get this other special cable that had the wire that went around and plugged into the front into the headphone jack to get stereo sound. And the stereo sound, with the slider, you could select how loud it was. And this was just meant to plug up to your CRT television. If you had a stereo CRT television, yeah, you could barely tell the difference. Nowadays, you like plug it into a capture card, and it's going to make a big difference. But back then, that's just how they did it. So there's that. So anyway, I digress. I had fun playing this. I had fun recording this video. I had to take the camera, which is this cell phone, and put it up and frame it up to the TV with my tripod and try to make it look sort of like I was capturing it. I used to have a card. It was a PCI card that I gave it to a friend several years ago, and it had the coax cable, kind of screw-in cables, and I do have a way I can take an RF cable and screw in this little adapter so I can plug it into a coax cable. And if I still had one of those, I probably could have tuned into channel 3 and recorded it straight from the computer. But this would be I don't have it anymore. It was an older system. They might have some newer stuff that can do that. Like all this retro scene is like really big right now. But anyway, I didn't have that option, so I just took my camera and lined it up with the television. So it's like this, and you got black over here and black over here. I did it at night and turned all the lights off so everything would be dark except for the screen. And it's a 4x3 screen, and there's like black bars on the left and right of it. So I hope you enjoy this. I enjoy playing these games, and this finishes off my physical cartridge video. I played all the games I have on physical cartridge. Actually, after I went back and looked at the video footage I saw with Home Alone, especially with the demo gameplay, I probably could have done way better with that if I had sledded around the city and picked up some other power-ups before I went to the main mansion. And I could have had a lot more ammo and ways to thwart invaders, the robbers, but I wasn't paying that much attention. So anyway, thanks for coming on my latest video of Quintech Retro, and without further ado, let's move along with my latest video. Alright. You take care. Hi, this is Quinn, and welcome to Quintech. Well, thank you for coming back on my latest adventure, my latest journey. And in this video, since as you can see, I only have a few physical cartridges here, I'm going to play through all my cartridges. So I've already played these four: Sonic the Hedgehog, Flashback, Hard Drivin', and Road Rash. And then I have these three more cartridges. This one's a multi-cart. It has Sonic the Hedgehog, which I've already played, so I'm not going to play that one again. Then it has Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic and Tails, which I kept getting that mixed up last time. I kept calling it Sonic and Knuckles. I'm not going to make that mistake this time when I was doing my Game Gear video. So that's Sonic and Tails. And then it has Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is like a puzzle game. Then I have Home Alone, which the Nintendo Home Alone game was much deriled. I think that's a word. But the Genesis version is quite a bit better comparatively. Not a great game, but better than the regular Nintendo one. And then I have Marble Madness, which was one of the very first games to come out for this system. Probably the earliest game I have. Maybe it came out around the same time as Road Rash. Actually, I think these have dates on them. Let me see. This one, 1991. This one, 1991. So they both came out around the same time. This was, of course, an arcade port. Came out in the arcade in the late 80s. It was a trackball game, but it plays pretty well for using the controller, considering it was originally a trackball game. And then Road Rash was developed specifically for the Genesis by Electronic Arts. So I have 4 more games that I can try. My last video I covered 4 games. Maybe I can cover all 4. If it gets too long, I might not play that long. But that's what I have on offer here tonight. Up to 4 more Genesis games. And I think I'm going to start with the Sonic Classics cart and try that Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails, because I actually had some fun playing it. The most fun I've ever had playing any Sonic game in my life on the Game Gear. So I'm gonna set up my video setup, which is just me. This only has RF output, and I don't have an RF capture card for my computer, so I'm just going to be using this camera to look straight on at the TV, and I'm going to try to line it up like real as close to in the exact 4:3 ratio as I can. Of course, it's going to be black on either side. So anyway, that's what I have to work with. So I hope you enjoy this, and I will be right back after I set this up. All right. So this is the Sega Classics cart. It comes with the 3 games: Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails, and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I am going to be playing Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, I remember, this game lets you play split screen, and it sort of squashes the characters a little bit. It looks like, almost like if you had stretched a 4:3 image into 16:9, it's like that, only it's stretched even further. It squashes the characters a little bit. But, hey, that's the way you had to do it back then. So, alright. Miles Tails Prouder. Let's see if there's any difference. Let's see if we get any different little opening here. Oh yeah, here we go. I like to see the gameplay, the little test gameplay. So no Tails, he can fly around with his he has 2 tails. I don't know that much about this game. Like I said before, never been a huge Sonic fan. So I don't really know these games inside and out like some people do. But okay, that went through 2 cycles. Let's see if the 3rd cycle does anything different. Oh, this is a different level. So I guess it's got a few little demo runs. Oh, this is like an underwater area. Okay, I think that's enough. So we're going to play 1 player. Oh, let's see what the options are. I always like to see what the options are. Okay, well, it just started me right off in the game. I thought it was going to give me a player select, but So Tails just kind of mirrors or follows my... You little... Wait, what just... Oh, he's firing little fireballs at me. I think that means I'm invincible. So I can kill a bunch of stuff. Oh, I must have run out. Of course, you're supposed to speed through these games, and I'm not doing that, so I'm probably not doing exactly what I should... Oh. I'm not doing exactly what I should be doing. Ooh, oh. Oh, right after I get all those rings. Now you're gonna hit, oh, you little twerp. I think that was my continue point. I think you have to bounce there, and then there we go. And then you can bounce up. Oh, to get those extra rings. If I could stay straight. There we go. Those last two little rings. Ah, darn it! Dang spikes! I definitely think I had more fun playing on the Game Gear, but it's still fun. I don't have to do all this backtracking. I got through to the end of level 1, or Act 1. Darn it. Darn fish. These fish always get me. Oh, this is like... Oh, I can go faster. Okay. I'm in like super speed. Oh, you little twerp. And you almost look like Mario. My arch nemesis. Or my arch rival. Not really nemesis. Oh, there's a save. Continue point, I believe. Oh, here comes a boss. My first boss. Oh, you got me, Dr. Robotnik. Oh, and I let out all the animals. Okay. So those bees were like trapping all those animals. Okay, well I got to the end of Act 2. I think I'm gonna... If I'm gonna get through all 4 of these games, I need to... But, yeah, I could see myself coming back and playing this. And maybe even the first Sonic. I never got into it back in the day. But let me try my next one. Which, let me go super old school. Let me go with Marble Madness. So this apparently was originally an Atari game, ported by Electronic Arts and licensed by Sega Enterprises. I'm gonna let it sit here for a minute and see if it does. It's probably not going to do a demo. It's probably just gonna keep this screen. This could do some burn-in on your old CRT if you turn this on and like left it for 2 weeks or 2 months. You would see Marble Madness on your CRT for the rest of the life of that CRT. So I think I've given it long enough. I think I've given it long enough to see if it's going to go into a demo screen, and apparently it isn't. So here's your... It seems like there's a lag. On this select. I press it. Listen, I press it. There's a lag from when the actual arrow moves, which is kind of annoying. Normal or grid. I think I'm going to just leave it normal because difficulty, normal, hard, easy. Let me just leave it at normal, and you can have more than one player. Oh, you could play... I think it's trade off. You trade off, but you can use both control ports and have 2 separate controllers. But I don't think you can play both marbles on the screen at the same time. But anyway, that's kind of neat. So, well, this game is difficult with a trackball, which kind of mirrors the shape of your marble. Not kind of, it does mirror the shape of your marble, a sphere. But with the D-pad, it's also difficult. But Michael Schwartz, who did this port, he did a pretty good job of getting the D-pad to work pretty well for a trackball game. So let's go ahead and start it. I don't expect to do so well. I'll probably get at least through the first level, maybe the second level. I'm doing normal difficulty. Usually I go to easy because, you know, I'm not that great of a gamer, but this is an early game. Maybe I can handle it. Let's see. So the point is, you gotta go You gotta follow this maze without falling off the edge down this little, and the faster you can do it, the better score you get. So yeah, that first one was like way too easy. And maybe I could have gotten more points if I'd gone around the long way. Oh, and this one has like enemy marbles like trying to knock me off. Oh, see, he knocked me off, and so depending on how far I fall down, I can either be stunned or broken into a million pieces. And these little things, they try to encompass you. Ooh. Ah. Usually they jump on top of you. Dang it. This is not a good place to be. Oh, see, this little sucker. How dare he? I gotta get past him. Darn it. Dang it. This game is rather difficult. Really. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that little wand just did. It was some kind of bonus. Oh, it ran out of time. Come on. That was too quick. Let's try that one more time. I think I can do a little better than that. This is the practice race. So I was able to do the practice race the first time, on my first try the first time. Ooh, my control's getting all wonky. Yay! Whew. That was close. But this, my second race, really went that bad? I was talking too much. I need to concentrate. I need to stay away from this black ball. Dang it. I need to stay away. Really? Yeah, I'm not very good at this game, apparently. Just touching him. Why can't... I think it's easier to go down this chute than it is... Oh, well, slightly. Not that much easier. Ugh. What? Really? I can't avoid that. At least maybe... Oh, maybe I won't run out of time before I can get to the end of my first level. Oh, at least I got to the goal. That was close. And I'm probably really going to suck at this next level. Oh, nice. Well, at least this has kind of bumpers. Okay. Really? I can't go down... I can't go straight into a little... I gotta bounce around like a damn pinball. Ugh. Yeah, this isn't the best control, but it's the best that the programmer could do for the time. Ugh. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Well, I got top score, but that's not saying much. Alright, well, let's try this Home Alone. I'm not expecting much from this game. I did try it out a little bit before, and I remember it not being terrible, but I don't expect it to be great either. We're about to find out. And 92, so this is a year after that last game. Let's see if this goes into some kind of demo. I'm just gonna wait here for a second and see what happens. It's probably just gonna keep playing this annoying song and do nothing, because they didn't make the demo. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, this game, it's not completely terrible, but it's definitely not great. But it is a heck of a lot better than the NES game, from what I understand. I hope you're enjoying this demo. How exciting, right? You get to be Macaulay Culkin back in 1992. And you know, he has appeared on the Angry Video Game Nerd videos, which that's cool that he can kind of make fun of himself. And actually his brother has made a kind of decent career for him. I love him in what is that HBO series? He's in this HBO series that's really good, and I like his character in that. I'm probably not going to be making it this far into the game. This is, like I say, the demo. This game does seem a little slightly complex for a game based on a kids movie. It's got a lot of options. If I was a little kid in 1991 or 92 and I got this for Christmas, I wouldn't be completely disappointed. I'd be kind of stoked, probably. Especially if I had seen the film. I get to be that kid, and I get to pull all these pranks on these old people, and wow, turn them into snowmen with apparently my freeze gun or my snow gun or whatever that is. It's like a nice weapon. Ammo, loot, and pain bars. Interesting. I have a feeling I'm not going to make it this far, because the last time I played it, I was sliding around on that sled, and I didn't get much further than that, but I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's do beginner. A is tire, B is fire, C is jump. That works for me. I don't know what tire is. Well, tire is accelerate. Okay, I see. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, though, is the problem. I'm probably supposed to go in the front door, I'm guessing. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Now we're inside the house. Got the blueprints. Got 3 ice, 3 tar, 3 toys, 3 marbles. Okay. Foyer. Alright. There's a bonus. Okay, I can go up the stairs. And on the second floor, they got a security camera. That's pretty advanced for the early 90s. And we got some video games in the house. Oh, the spider. And when do I get up? You little twerp. Rubber bands and balloons. So let me try a rubber band against this little spider. Dang, my pain threshold is almost completely... I missed. I think I'm dead. Oh, he hangs me up on the hook. What? I couldn't get up the stairs? Still a frustrating game, but Dang it. Yeah, this game was not great. Oh, I have 0. Yeah, this game, no. So, this is the Sega Genesis, my neighbor's Sega Genesis. All the physical games that I have access to, 2 of them I actually own, and the other, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. So 5 of the games belong to my neighbor, and 2 of them belong to me, and one of them has 3 games built into it, but one of them I already played from one of his games, Sonic the Hedgehog. I have the triple cart, the Sega Classics with Sonic 1 and 2, and Dr. Robotnik. Oh, I never played Dr. Robotnik. Do I have time for that? I don't really even care for that game that much, but what the heck. Let me give it a shot. Let me see if I can squeeze it in. Alright. Dr. Robotnik's machine. Mean Bean Machine. 1993, so this is 2 years later than... a year later than Home Alone, and 2 years later than Marble Madness. My latest invention, the Mean Bean Steaming Machine, will not only dispose of those fun-loving jolly beans of Beanville, but turn them into robot slaves to serve my evil purposes. Robots, bring me those beans. Use the left and right to move the beans. Use buttons to rotate. Use down to speed their descent. Group 4 or more together to let them escape. If space runs out, then they cannot be saved. So it's basically a Tetris clone, only a little different. So you gotta get 4 of the same color together. Okay. And if you can do a multi... yeah, that gives you more points. Okay. Alright, so that seems pretty straightforward. I'm not saying I'm going to be good at it, but I'll try it. Sure. Beans, let me give you... I missed it. I've to prepare to... Come to arms, my beauties. I missed all that. It's too fast. Yeah, I'm not doing this very well. Told you I wasn't going to do very good at this. No, I don't want to continue. I just wanted to show what this game was. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't hate it, but maybe I need to play it some more to learn all its nuances, but I think I'll just stop here. I think this video, I have enough footage for it to be a lengthy enough video. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, watching me play these games. And thanks for coming along on another episode of Quintech Retro. And I appreciate your interest in my content. And thanks for coming along. And I really appreciate you. And if you want, like, subscribe. If you're so inclined, click that bell icon. And again, I just really appreciate you guys having any interest in my content. I'm just this small channel upstart, and I just have a passion about these older systems that I used to own, and I just hope you enjoy my content. And a lot of the people that watch it actually know me personally, so I get it. If you're just some outsider watching it, you're like, well, what is this crap? It's totally unscripted. He's not giving me any, like, really crucial information or interesting information. He's just playing some old crappy games. But heck, that's what I do. But especially if you're just some random YouTube consumer that just stumbled across my page and enjoy it, well, I appreciate you that much more. Because my friends, I appreciate you guys for watching it. And you even, like, grumbled and said, I'm not watching this crap, it's too long, blah, blah, blah. But I think most of you still watch it, just out of respect. But if you're just some random person that came across my content and you still like it, Well, that makes me feel good, and thank you. So, you guys have a great night, and I hope you take care of yourself, be healthy, be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, Quintech Retro out. Peace.